Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2024 and I, along with everyone from the Twisted Bow production team, wish you a very happy new year. And guys, as you can tell from the title, I decided to kick off the year with something a little bit different and a little bit new, and that is a PvM series that I have decided to start just because I have absolutely no experience with PvM or very little with certain bosses. Normally I would do pay or stay videos and money making videos, but something that was missing from both of those series were combat content, and I decided that it might be a good idea to switch things up a little bit for this new year and try to start a new series where I focus on smaller bosses and maybe higher level PvM monsters. And I can also combine that into a money making video as well, as I will be killing 1 hour of each monster in every video just to see how much profit we can make at different monsters and different bosses. Guys, I put up a poll in December of 2023 where I asked you guys if you guys would be interested in a PvM series, and by an overwhelming margin we did get a very strong showing of support for the series, and so I'm going to go ahead and test it out with the Sarachnis video for our very first one, as the comments in that poll did suggest Sarachnis as a good starter boss. One thing I do want to point out is that for this series, I will try to avoid the wilderness, and I will also try to avoid raids or any boss that involves more than one player. My long-term goals would be to ideally head to demonic gorillas and also the gauntlet, which requires Song of the Elves, which I am working towards completing. I still have to get 70 construction and 70 hunter for that quest, but we're slowly pushing ourselves to that goal. And guys, all I'm hoping for is that this series will be well received, so if you guys do enjoy this video and you guys want to see more PvM content on this channel, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment down below what monster you want to see me try out next. For some context guys, these are my stats. I have 90 attack, 99 strength, 89 defense, 90 range, 87 magic, and 75 prayer. In terms of Slayer, I did recently reach 87 Slayer, so at best I can't do too many high level Slayer monsters, but I did unlock the Kraken, which I hope to cover at one point in this series. Now guys, I just want to quickly talk about the layout of this series and what the videos will look like. So first thing I'm going to do is I will go over the boss and maybe any significant drops from this boss or from any future monsters that I go to. I will show you the gear setup that I'm wearing and the bonuses that come with that. I will also be showing you where I will be going in terms of location. And finally guys, I will show you my very first kill. It might be sped up, but that is just so you guys can give me some feedback if there's anything you noticed in my mechanics or if there's anything I need to improve on. And finally, for the money making aspect, I will also be killing the monsters for 1 hour. So in this case, I will be killing Sarachnis for 1 hour after I show you my first kill, just to get an idea of how much money one can potentially make at this monster. And yeah guys, that's basically it. I'm going to try to keep it simple, but also try to keep it social so you guys can help me out. I am trying to learn PvM so I can make some more money. Right now I'm pretty broke, as you can tell by my gear. Speaking of gear guys, this is my gear for Sarachnis. I'm rocking the face guard, Karos top and bottom, dragon boots, an imbued berserker ring, Barrow's gloves, a leaf bladed battle axe which has good crush bonus and a high strength bonus, and a dragon defender, a fury, and a fire cape. If you guys are wondering why I'm rocking the Karos top and bottom, it's for the magic attack from the minions, and it does provide good defense bonuses overall. In terms of location guys, how I will get to this boss is I will use a Hasidius house teleport tab, which you can see on the map is just south of where I'm standing. I will run northwest through the farming patch, go through the dungeon right here, and then run south through the temple spiders to this place where Sarachnis resides, and that is going to be my trip. My inventory consists of 3 prayer potions, a super combat potion, house tablets for teleports, and a dragon dagger poison plus for special attack. I will try out a BGS maybe, but a dragon dagger does seem to be the way to go, as some people have suggested, and I will be bringing sharks as my main source of food. So guys, without further ado, let's head down to Sarachnis. Boom! And guys, we have made it. That did take up significant run energy. It took about 70 stamina to get over here from the house portal. So we will have to maybe throw in a stamina potion depending on what our run energy status is after every trip. My main strategy will just be to keep the right prayer on. So when I'm keeping a distance, the idea is to keep my range prayer on. And when I'm in melee distance, to keep melee on, and then to deal with the minions as they come. That is just the strategy I've watched other people do, so I'm going to stick with that. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And guys, there is our very first kill of the trip. Not the most fantastic. We did get our very first kill. As you can see, kill count number 1. We did get a combat task completed. That's great. And we got a 10k drop. Oh, already. Spawn number 2. Guys, I will be doing this for another hour, and I will see you with the loot. Alrighty guys, I know we cut off a little bit too quickly last time because of the spawn speed of Sarachnis, but after about 6 minutes and 2 kills, for a total of 3 kill count, we did get this much loot. So about 62k in 6 minutes, which is not too bad at all. And you guys can also see that I did bank one of my prayer potions because I do think that food will be the biggest priority for me and not prayer. So going forward, I will be taking just 2 prayer potions and the rest of it will be food. The dragon dagger was pretty useful. I think I'll stick to that over the Bandos God Sword. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update about my first run, but I will see you guys after the hour is completed.
One eternity later.
And guys, there's the final kill for 1 hour at Sarachnis. You got some nice chaos runes right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the loot and I'll be right back with the final price check. Alrighty guys, so as you can see in the chat, our final kill count for Sarachnis after 1 hour is 21. And in my inventory is all the loot I got, including untradeable page drops. And guys, as you can see, we made about 537,000 GP in revenue from 1 hour at Sarachnis and 21 kills. We did get a giant egg sack, which was a collection log slot item, which was pretty nice. And we also got 3 untradeable page drops. I'm not sure what that's used for exactly, but I think it's some sort of mini game. And guys, from that 537k in revenue, we can subtract about 150k in supply cost. That includes super combat potions, prayer potions, sharks, and my Karo's degradation. So the cost to repair that is factored into the final profit. So I'm going to go ahead and sell everything and we'll see what the final profit is after 1 hour at Sarachnis for the first time. And guys, after selling everything off, including the 100 red spider's eggs from that giant egg sack, our final coin stack sits at 530,000 GP, and subtracting 150k from that, our total profit will sit at about 380,000 GP. And guys, in addition to getting those nice drops, we also got 3 combat tasks done at Sarachnis, including an easy, medium, and I believe a hard. Kill Sarachnis without her dealing damage to anyone, so that was pretty nice to get on my first attempt. So guys, what are my final thoughts on Sarachnis, as this was my first time going? Well, first of all, I did enjoy the boss overall. I think the mechanics were nice. They were nice and easy to learn. The minions weren't super annoying, and despite what people say online about dealing with the mage minion first, I actually found that the melee minion was the most annoying, but that's just my opinion. And guys, the second thing I learned is that the leaf-bladed battle axe is a very good weapon here. It's a very good budget weapon, but despite having a weakness to crush, the leaf-bladed battle axe's slash ability is perfectly fine at Sarachnis, and I found it a little bit better than the crush attack. And yeah guys, that is it for this video, the very first PvM series video, learning to PvM. I do want to thank all you guys for sticking around if you've made it this far. If you guys do want to see this series continue in the future, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let me know down below what PvM monsters I should try next. Try to keep it easy guys, we will work our way up eventually to the higher level ones, I promise you that. I hope you guys take good care of yourselves, and until next time guys, peace.